Hey YouTube, it's Jared here, also known as Jerson97 as my art handle goes. But before I start my drawing video today, I thought it'd be cool just to show you guys the room that I draw in and my setup and some of the materials I use. So we can get right into it, but I'll stand up. This is the chair that I have, and shout out to my siblings who got me this chair for my birthday about a month ago. Because the old chair I was sitting in, my sister came over and looked at it. I was like, "You sit in that thing for hours? It's terrible for your back." So they got me this chair with nice lumbar support, and it's squishy. So shout out to them. Very nice chair, and it spins. So that's what I sit in. But I got my computer here, which I watch anime, TV shows, YouTube videos, music, anything that I feel like. I also got an iPad too, which is very nice to have. I do some digital art on there as well, but it's nice because I have a reference photo that I look at a lot of the time, so I can have that there. And this is where I do my drawing. I got my sketch pad, and I got this storage rack here. I got some more sketch pads here as well that I do drawings on. Depends if I'm doing like a colored pencil drawing. I know I have ones of these that are more for colored pencils. So, and I got like some chalk markers down here, and I got some paints and different things. Got my old markers, which I don't use too much anymore because they're not that great. And then I got the Ohuhu markers up here, which are very nice. And I got the skin tones. I split up the colors too, just whatever makes sense to me. So I got like the pinky reds, the earth tone grayish colors, and these are more kind of like pastel-y colors. I got bluish greens, yellowy oranges, some purples, and then I got colored pencils as well. So I got skin colors, I got white and blacks, some orange, pinkish, reddish yellows, some crazy art. I bought these for a challenge. I don't use them too much, but they're fun to have. Then I got some just regular pencils here for sketching. And this is really handy too to erase. That thing is great. And these are my old markers as well. I still use them sometimes. Pencil shavings, blues, white gel pen highlights as well. So that's all of that. And I also have this cardboard wall I've made, but when you buy Ohuhu markers, you get sent, this comes with it, and you can fill it out and see what each color will look like once it dries. So that's nice to have taped up here. But I also always keep a paper next to here just to figure out what colors I want to use for a drawing, and you know, I like having something like that there. But yeah, that's nice. And that's my niece right there. She's super cute. And then this box I use for my recording setup, I have a tripod that I'll take it off right now, like that. And I'll put it under these sacks of rice, and then I can put my phone in there, which is nice. And then I got some lamps too for lighting. But yeah, that's the room, that's the setup. I got a 2-bedroom apartment that I rent out. I live alone, but it's funny, when I first came here and looked at the apartments, they showed me a 1-bedroom apartment, and it was really gross, and it smelled. And then they showed me the 2-bedroom after, and there's a guy in here like painting it, and it was super clean, and it's only like $100 more a month, which isn't too bad. So I was like, well, I may as well just get the 2-bedroom and, you know, use it for what I want. And at the time I wasn't drawing too much, but I've decided to turn this into a art studio. But anyways, yeah, on with the drawing video. So today I'm drawing something from an anime called Ghost in the Shell, and it's an older one, so a lot of you probably haven't seen this, but I found this image I just put up on the screen online and thought it'd be cool to try to draw it. And funny enough, I actually haven't seen it either. I don't always draw stuff that I've seen necessarily, but I just thought it'd be cool to draw this kind of like bionic body and see it as a cool challenge for myself. If you have been subscribed and seen some of my shorts, I've drawn some Genshin Impact characters, and I've actually never played that game, and before someone commented about it, I've never heard of it either, but I did some art drawings of characters for my subscribers, so I don't always draw stuff that I necessarily know or have played a game for. I more just like drawing characters. I think it's fun to see them come to life. I like to see it as a challenge for myself. And this specific image I'm drawing is from the Ghost in the Shell movie, which came out in 1995, so before I was born, and probably before a lot of you were born as well. But I know they came out with a movie maybe like 10 years ago now with Scarlett Johansson, and I saw that too. And if it's similar to the anime, then I kind of know the story and the concept. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I thought it'd be cool art to draw, so hope you guys can enjoy this video. And a big thank you to all of my subscribers, new subscribers, or ones who have been with me since I started. I think this channel now is about 2 months old. I started it, and as I just checked, as of recording this, we're at 210 subscribers, I think. So that's really cool. That's a lot of people. I mean, you know, compared, I guess it's all about perspective. Compared to Mr. Beast, it's not. But for just starting out, and you know, it's awesome. So thank you guys for checking me out. But I think I said this in my last video. I've been drawing consistently for about a year. Every day I've been drawing, and like I said, I've noticed improvement, and I just like to draw too. It's a passion, and I find it to be relaxing, you know, kind of like an anti-stress, anti-anxiety relief way to kind of get immersed into something. And it's fun to be creative, and you get a sense of accomplishment when you get done with something and look at it and you're like, hey, that's pretty good. I did that. And with each drawing, you know, you gain a bit of confidence in yourself. So it's satisfying and can be a fun thing to do. And I hope you guys, I don't know if you draw, maybe you do, or maybe you just like to watch people draw, but you should try it if you don't, because it's enjoyable. And even if you think, oh, I'm not good, or, you know, I could never do this, you never know until you try. And if you've never drawn, chances are you probably won't be able to just do something like this right away. I couldn't either. I would have, if I saw myself drawing this even a year ago, I'd have been like, I can't do that, no way. But you kind of surprise yourself with how much better you get, and it can be a slow progression, but you'll get there for sure. I think anyone can learn to draw and improve. So I guess don't look down on yourself until you try it, you know. I guarantee that you'll get better, for sure. When I used to draw faces and sketch them, I mean, even now, just sketching from imagination is incredibly difficult. Even for me, having a reference photo helps a lot. I think just drawing completely from imagination is extremely hard, and requires a lot of creativity that even I feel like I don't have, because stuff like this, I'm just drawing what I see. So it's not like I'm creating this just from scratch, from, you know, my head. That's where I want to make tutorial videos that are really easy to understand and simple, because some of the shorts I see that are tutorials, I think they're like a joke, but it'll be like how to draw Gojo, and it shows them like drawing a circle and then like his face shape, and then it's like add details, and all of a sudden it skips and it's like bam, it's Gojo. And it's like, it's like, that's good, but no one can actually like follow that. And there's not really a tutorial that I can really think of. It's more just like, you know, he's already been drawn, so you just need to look at a photo of him and draw that. You know, like there's not really like how to draw Gojo. It's just, you just draw him. I don't like, I wouldn't know how to break that down into like a tutorial. I guess the most that you could do is like get the face shape right, and then as far as like the eyes and the mouth and the nose, I mean, you'd have to look at like a picture of Gojo, because you need to know like the art style. Like anime characters have different noses and eye shapes, and so if you just drew Gojo from scratch with nothing that you're looking at, that would be extremely difficult unless you could conjure his image clearly in your head and draw based off that. So I feel like most of those tutorials are looking at reference photos, and most of artists that you probably see online are looking at reference photos. Some draw from imagination, but I feel like a very small percentage of artists actually can just draw stuff from imagination. And I'm not one of those people, because I think it's a very difficult skill to develop. So if you do want to draw something, having a picture of it will help you out a lot. Remember, there was this challenge one time I tried, where I was watching a YouTube video, and the guy said to draw a hammer just from your imagination without looking at anything. And I tried, and it looked not very good. And then he put a picture up on the screen. He's like, try to draw it now, but look at the photo. And obviously I could draw it way better because I had that reference photo. So stuff like that, having a reference photo will help you a lot. Even artists and painters will go out in nature or go see the things that they're painting to help inspire them, and maybe they'll paint scenery that they see. So having that visual helps a lot. Anyways, just about done with this one now. Here's the final reveal. I thought it turned out good. I didn't do any commenting on my actual drawing this video, but there's a reference photo. I like it a lot. I put a green backdrop on it too. I just think it made it look cooler. But anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.